Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. We're on episode number 16 of Let's Play Austrian Arrogance. And oh yeah, right away, Benno Bethman is like, what's up? We got 4.5 base morale against their 3.2 with a tactics advantage. Just die, Poland. This is what you get for not giving me access to your borders, you dummy. And rather than go and maybe peace out Riga, I think we're going to chase this army down. Another one, easy. Oh yes. You shall suffer, Poland. Man, you are really taking us for a walk here, aren't you? But we're willing to make that walk. Because you deserve it. What's up? Here we are. Here we are again. We did not get to rout the army, unfortunately. Or not rout it, but, you know, kill the whole thing. Loan is coming due. Yep, we owe some loans. Actually, I think even though... No. Don't be foolish. Don't pay off loans while you're at war. That seems like a bad idea. Wait till the end of the war. Just because you never know when you might need that money. Wow. I love seeing those big, huge numbers. 1,000 troops dying in one day. Alright, let's go camp out on Riga. See if we can piece them out, get some extra prestige and stuff. Or not prestige, but, you know, things. All these people against these two seems pretty good. So, release nations. Annulled treaties. Return cores. The Teutonic Order is not part of our thing. But, you know, maybe if we improve relations with them enough, the Teutonic Order could eventually be part of the Holy Roman Empire. I don't know, seems reasonable to me. Don't you think? We're in friendly territory, yes. Let's switch commanders. Oh, sweet. It's another army of Riga that we can just slaughter. Goodbye. Unfortunately, okay, no. We temporarily lost the leader siege. That's a lot of troops. Disagreeing advisor. He's been a faithful servant so far, but now he seems to have grown too insolent. He dares to denounce our great Archduke's policies, and he recently did so in public in front of foreign ambassadors. Even if he's right, we shouldn't let that let that become a habit of his. He has a point. We gain some points, lose prestige, or we kill him. Well, no, we're gonna take the points, please. We got admin points from that. I mean, we're gonna gain the prestige back in seconds. We gain 1.8 a year even when we're capped out. We have so much prestige. Austria's amazing. I really like playing as Austria. It's a lot of fun. Really enjoying this so far. 20% war score, but what I'm looking for is individual war score against Riga, which we already have 25. What can we do with you then, sir? Want to make you into a vassal? No. Concede defeat. Annul your treaties. We could force them to annul their treaties. It's just a single county. They don't matter. Let's just make them concede defeat. That's fine. So we force them out, and you know the reason for that: gain a little bit of prestige, sure, but more importantly, it reduces the strength of the alliance. It makes Poland less likely to. It seems good. Unjustified demands. Sounds good. Out of curiosity, what does that mean about, like, can we declare war without having as big of a truce penalty? Still have our truce with Venice, no? Oh, apparently ended it anyway. Well, like, out of curiosity, let's go look at Denmark. If we declared war with a truce, it's now -3 instead of -5. Alright. What about if we... oh, say... I don't know. Do we not have a royal marriage with you? Confused. These are the people that I want to have relationships with. Bohemia is somebody I could totally have a royal marriage with. Why don't we have a royal marriage with you? Annexed a member of the Holy Roman Empire. We're going to have to declare war on our allies, aren't we? Isn't this friendly territory? Aren't I allowed to not be exiled here? I guess we have to go all the way back to our land? Wow. Seems a bit unnecessary, don't you think? Jeez. Alright, I guess we're going all the way home. Looks like we're going to win that war on our own. Now, what I could do, and this is one of the things that I've read about in the forums that's quite significant. You know, people complain a lot how the AI always has better advisors, or sorry, better commanders than we do as the player. And they don't actually cheat on advisors. Oftentimes what they do is they take the idea groups that give them bonus points, which helps out. But also, when you see the AI do like carpet sieges, every time you successfully siege a holding, you gain army tradition. So carpet sieging is very important. Like, it's one of the ways that you build up army tradition. So we're going to go carpet siege Poland, and we're not going to let them out until we've carpet sieged, like, a lot. I want to get my army tradition up. So let's go ahead and, you know, we'll split the army. Sadly, Cortez has died without ever reaching the Curia. That's sad. We put 45 points into him. We want that one next. Still have 2. England's potentially approaching their second person in the Curia. I don't like that. France has 2 on board, but not up in the current Cardinals. So this is actually 7 regiments. We'll split that again. Sorry, Poland. I want something else from you. And apparently this is all cavalry, but they should be able to reinforce. We'll be able to actually siege them right there. So yeah, we're not gonna, I mean, you know, one of the tooltips, like the pop-ups when you're starting the game, is you don't always have to go to 100%, you know. You don't have to take all of your opponent's land in one war. That's true, but we are going to siege a lot of stuff and get some darn army tradition out of it. Sure, I suffer a tiny bit of manpower penalty by having all these. We're trying to concede defeat. We'd get imperial authority for that, for winning a defensive war. But what else could we do? Like, not part of the war goal. Flexible negotiations helps out. Costs us diplo power. No, it doesn't. It costs them diplo power. Why help the Teutonic Order? Simply for the sake of weakening Poland? Well, okay, so let's assume that in the future Hungary is going to be acquired by us. I like the idea of breaking them up right in the middle. That seems good. Release Ukraine. It takes quite a bit of war score. That's still a victory, right? It's not a concession of defeat, but it's possible. We've already taken their capital. We're going to repay that loan and that one. Yep, we'll start repaying them as they come. And that one as well. I would like to get out of this war so we can go to war with Venice. It's another good way, I think, to get up some imperial authority. And I really do want this. An extra diplomatic reputation? Yes, please. And another diplomat? Jeez. They're already in favor of it. They love me. I'm amazing. I've already won a siege. Great. Let's move on to the next one. Sorry, Poland. We're going to ignore you. There's spare diplomats all over the place. Do, 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 do. That reminds me, have we actually capped out opinion with you yet? We just did. So it looks like we're just going to have to send them a gift right now. 50 gold gets us the 25 opinion that we need. And now the Papal State should be at 150, which should satisfy our mission. Thank you. We didn't need the prestige. It's fine. Create a proper fleet. Gain some navy tradition. Securing the imperial border. Royal marriage with Burgundy. Claim our rival's province. Gain some military power for Breisgau. Breisgau. Which is apparently some province in Baden. Why would we would want to claim that? I don't know. You've got me rivaled, so it's pretty unlikely you'll ever let me go into a royal marriage with you again. But that's fine. So we'll just leave those missions unselected. At Poland, they're willing to release Ukraine. Wait a minute, I don't even want them to do all those things. I want them to do some of those things. We can make them release 2. Even better. Poland, you're gonna hate me after this. So we were at like 50. Now we're at 51. Each one, yeah, it's giving us 1 point for each siege. And that might not seem like a lot, but when it decays, so you're just kind of forcing that to stay higher. The AI is definitely a lot faster at like doing it though. Like they're very good at spreading out their armies quickly. It's one of those things where like the slower you play and the more micro you do, the better overall I think you can play. But it takes time and energy and can be a lot of work. The other thing is that it does speed up because notice how, okay, so the higher their war exhaustion gets, the higher their like the lower their war enthusiasm is, that affects this thing here. War exhaustion makes a difference. It just, everything speeds up. The more you occupy, the higher the war exhaustion gets, the faster you siege. So it's quick. Wow. Justify my war. Our enemies have always grumbled about our demands, not quite believing that they are truly justified. With our new effective diplomatic corps, whose administrative ability we deeply believe in, we should be able to justify our wars and demands. Sweet. So for 5 years we get unjustified demands minus 20%. Awesome. How high is your war exhaustion now? 4.42? It should be increasing due to occupation. 4.42. Yeah, it went up by 0.2 something. In every battle they lose, we're just occupying the heck out of them. Apparently we just lost the guy we were voting on, so we'll take him back, please. Although I do want to, again, France has 3, which is quite scary. .56. We'll just keep. I'm gonna ruin Poland. Poland, you done messed with the wrong person. We have gained the Imperial Liberation CB against Burgundy. Wait a minute, what? Did we not have that before? You're taking more of my land, are you? That's not acceptable. Are you willing to give me what I want? They are. They're willing to release both vassals, which is considered a surrender. It's a victory on our side. We're so close to sieging that one. Let's just let it tick. I want the military tradition. Army tradition. I mean, these ticks are so quick now. 24 days? It's pretty fast. One more. Damn. Last one. That one right there. 42% chance, and done. Good, good. Okay. So that actually put us up to 56.5 Army tradition. And now we're going to say, yes, you sir, you will release these things. We gain 10 prestige, you suffer no penalties whatsoever. And, hey, what do you know? We can actually get 15 bucks out of the deal. Sounds good. Now, if I really wanted to screw them, I could just sit on their land for a few years and just get their war exhaustion even higher. But I'd prefer to turn my attention toward Venice. So let's go ahead and send these demands. Apparently it has reset the money thing, so there we go. Send demands. And we gain 20 Imperial Authority. Wonderful news. Awesome. Let's retreat our troops and start looking at Venice and Burgundy. Burgundy's caught my eye. If they're going to rival me, then we'll just have to rival them back and just kill them. Seems perfectly reasonable. Even though we have a royal marriage. Did we not? Do we? Broke royal marriage. Yeah. Okay. I'll take a break here and see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. See you soon.